So, this is my $50 Craigslist find. It is a air-powered spring compressor I bought from a shop. They got a new one, presumably many years ago. They got a new one and had this one sitting around and sold it to me. So here's a little bit about how it works. So you got the shock all in there. It's supposed to go through this pin is normally supposed to go through. You know, you'd have a bolt in the bottom of you'd have two bolts normally in the bottom of a newer shock. That's not the way that these old struts work on my 1974 RA21 Celica. There is no hole. I could put it through there, but I don't think the tab's really strong enough to hold it. Maybe it is, but you know, the seat here is definitely strong enough to hold it. So I just got the pin in there to make sure it doesn't slip out vertically. And then you know, you position everything properly. You get the shock into place, and then bring the retaining plate over to make sure it doesn't, you know, pop out of there. And then in this case, I want to make sure that the hat is going to clear, so I can take out the nut that's in the middle there, covered in grease, so I can get the hats off. So really, all I have to do to compress it at this point is just to pull the lever, and it pushes down and separates the spring, and I'm at the limit just about of where this thing will push to, but you can see it's compressed down here at the bottom now, not compressed at the top. It seems dangerous as hell, and it probably is. I put this thing in here even though obviously it's pretty high up, and this is just going to keep it from, if it explodes, it'll only explode to a certain distance. But it's actually relatively safe. The air pressure holds it really tightly, and now all I got to do is take that nut off and, you know, break apart the whole thing, and once I have the hats off, then I can slowly release the pressure, and then the spring just pulls out. And you can see I've already got one there, and the entry strut down over there. So, and beautiful sandblasted parts there, which is what these are going to be later, because they are filthy right now. So that's all. Bye-bye.